Hello everybody, I'm Jeff Petmecky with Keller Williams and welcome to my first monthly video of the housing outlook in Riverside, California for the month of May 2015 for the areas of Canyon Crest, Mission Grove, and Orangecrest. Now this is probably one of the only places on the internet you can get housing information specific for this area. So if you're in the market to buy or sell near Orangecrest, Canyon Crest, or Mission Grove, this video is definitely for you. Now for the purposes of this video, the information you're about to see is solely for the areas of Canyon Crest, Mission Grove, and Orangecrest. Now this area can be seen on this map. It is highlighted in blue. Now the area in blue starting at the top of the page, that starts at UCR. As we head towards the bottom of the page and to the right, that goes all the way on Van Buren to right before we get to the 215 in that industrial area that they're building up. And then as we head to the left of the page on the bottom, we're going down Van Buren, a little bit past Wood Road, which would be where King High School is, another block down to Douchy Road. So that gives you a pretty good idea of what area the map encompasses. To help you get your bearings a little more, we're going to show you that this first arrow here, that is showing where the Ralph Shopping Center is, down in the Canyon Crest area, corner of Canyon Crest and Central. Now this second arrow is where the next Ralph's Shopping Center is, which is at the intersection of Troutwine and Alessandro. The third arrow would be the Albertson Shopping Center, which is across the street from Kohl's, and that would be on the corner of Van Buren and Troutwine. So that gives you a real good idea what area we are talking about. Okay, now let's get on with the numbers. Now keep in mind these are for existing home sales. They're all standard sales. It did not include any short sales, no new homes, and no foreclosures or REOs. So the first set of numbers we're going to take a look at is total homes sold. For May of 2015, we sold 42 homes in the area. Now if we look May over May comparison, May last year we sold 43. So we sold one less, but the numbers are similar. Similar years. Now if we compare this May to the past April 2015, in April we only sold 34 homes. So we've actually had an increase in homes sold of 8, and that is just about a 24% increase in number of homes sold. The next number we're going to take a look at is dollars spent. Now what that is the actual gross number of dollars that were spent on purchasing existing homes in the area. This month, last month, 2015, we had a total of $18.1 million spent on homes in the area. Very similar to May of last year, 2014, where we spent $18 million. Now, if we compared this month to last month, April we did $14 million. So we've had an increase of $4 million in total dollars spent, which is a little over a 28% increase. Now, up until now, the numbers aren't really showing us anything earth-shattering, other than showing us that May is spring and the market is heating up a tad bit. But if we look at now, we're going to get into the interesting stuff, especially for you sellers. The average sales price per home. Last month in May, our average sales price was $426,000. Our average sales price last May, 12 months ago, was $420,000. That's a $6,000 increase year on year. It's about a 1.4% increase. Going from April of this year to May of this year, in April the average price was only $413,000, and it's jumped $13,000 up to $426,000. That's a 3.1% increase. That's kind of dramatic, kind of interesting. I didn't expect the numbers to jump that much, but it does show that the market is appearing to heat up a little bit. Now the last number we're going to take a look at is the average number of days on the market. That's basically a measurement of how long it takes from listing a home to the actual day it closes in escrow. So we're looking at the DOM. For May, the DOM was 58 days. So it took almost 8 weeks or 2 months to close a home from the point in time that it's listed on the market to the time it closes in escrow. That's a little on the long side. It kind of shows that the market isn't really hot, but it is strong though, because if we look at May of 2014, it took even longer, 64 days. So the time it takes for a home to close is actually decreased by 6 days. But as we saw previously in the average sales price, the sales price of a home has gone up on average by $6,000. Yes, yet it's taking 6 days less to close. So that would indicate that the market is getting a little better for you sellers. If we compare the DOM in May to last April, it was 56 days in April. So the DOM has increased by 2 days, but that kind of makes sense. The average sales price in April was only $413,000. In May, it jumped 13 grand to 426. So within 30 days, the prices have increased, $13,000. Yeah, it's going to take a couple more days to sell that, because the people buying those homes, they're going to see that increase and it's going to affect them. So anyway, that is a quick look at the housing outlook for Riverside in the Orangecrest, Mission Grove, and Canyon Crest areas. I hope you enjoyed what the numbers are. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to give me a call at 951-212-8943. If you were looking for a house to buy, or if you got a house to sell, let us know. We are the professionals, and I hope you guys enjoy what you just saw. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.